Hi guys, it's Ivy, and today we're with Supergirl. Hi guys, hi good friends of mine. I love that you guys are enjoying the journey with me. It's been really great having you guys being supportive and hearing your awesome feedback, so I really appreciate it. Today, this video, I wanted to talk about the special lady, Supergirl, and maybe talk about some reasons why DC is pretty great, although I don't really consider myself to align with either DC or Marvel. Rather, I agree with both parties and I have a neutral stance. However, if you feel strongly about one comic creator over the other, please let me know in the comments section, and we'll have a little powwow about it. So, I wanted to show you my Supergirl. I wouldn't say this is a comic book. It's more of a graphic novel. It's kind of a compilation of a couple comic books. And it's got some really great stuff in it. I'll just show you a couple pages, and then we'll move on to something that I think might be a little exciting for you guys. We're going to vote on which comic book you'd like me to read to you in an upcoming video. So, first we'll check this out though. Just go through a couple pages. And you can tell just looking at this guy in the corner here, like the art style, the art quality is just fantastic. Truly the new 52 and classic comic book style. It's really great. I love her little outfit, her little uniform here in the other page. I'm dyslexic, so I have a hard time with left and right, especially when I'm staring at the camera flipped upside down in front of me, so sorry, I can't really tell you which side I'm looking at. It's probably the left. Anyway. And it's just Ivy being weird. But yeah, I really like this character. Oh, that's an awesome picture. Look at that. Supergirl, she's so rad. Kara Zor-El, as they call her. Well, that's actually her name, but you know. So, basically, what I want to do in an upcoming video is go through the pages of a short comic, maybe just the first couple pages, in fact. And I just read a couple of these quote bubbles. I cannot read that upside down, but, or flipped the other way around. However, I might use my camera from a different angle this time, so I'll be able to read, and you'll be able to read, and we'll all look at pictures, and I hope that'll be fun. That doesn't look fun though, poor girl. So, I love the art in here, it's really great. And by the way, if you guys like art, please let me know, because I have so many art books, and I'd love to go through them with you. I just don't know if you guys would be hot on that, or if you prefer comic books, or what you like. Please let me know in the comments. So anyway, I have all of these comic books, and yes, they're all Supergirl. Sorry. But I like them. I think you'll like them. I think you'll like reading them with me. Maybe we can do a little bedtime story together. So basically I'll just show pictures like this and read. Maybe I'll read with a little inflection for the characters. And we'll just flip through slowly and talk about what we see and how we feel about it. So anyway, this is the zeroth, the zero comic book, number 0, or infinity, I don't know. But I'd like to know if you guys want me to read this one, or if you want, we can read number 1, which has a really pretty cover photo. I like it. I dig it. So that's 1. Or we skipped ahead. We have 20. And looks like this is a darker comic book. Looks like there's less color in here. And we have 21. Look at her being all powerful. This crazy chick being all crazy and amazing. And my goodness, look at that outfit. Pretty great. So I wanted to tell you some fun little facts as we go through these. Something crazy like, here's a fun one. Oh, and this one is 22. Hulk was originally gray when he was introduced, but he became green to compensate for poor color separations used to print comics in the 60s. I think that's really interesting because I work in the toy industry and we sell nothing but gray Hulks. So it's interesting to know that there's a reason behind that. And it's a pretty cool one, I think. So this is 23, and she looks like she's on fire, and not in a good way. But that's okay. Oh, I like the color in this one. Look at this page. Looks like something serious is going down. She's got the fists and the crazy eyes. The crazy eyes. So, this one is 23. And if you think it's ironic that we're talking about DC while telling you Marvel facts, well, hardy har har, because I have BuzzFeed open and it says Marvel. And I guess I could look up DC, but this seems like a fun little mishmash. Anyway, this one's 24. And yes, hardy har har is my laugh. Unlike my awkward laugh that is 99% of these videos. Ooh, there's some really pretty color in this one. Ooh. You guys can tell probably at this point that I'm a sucker for color. So that's 24. Now, 25. Okay, let's get up another quote here, another fun fact. Wolverine was originally intended to be a genetically mutated werewolf, or rather a Wolverine, rather than a human mutant. Stan Lee himself vetoed the idea. And it's also said that they avoided certain payments to licensing companies by saying that they were mutanoids instead of humans when they were licensing action figures. Apparently human action figures are more expensive to make licensing-wise. So, interesting. And if you want to see all the things I'm reading off here, I'm going to list it in the description so you can read it yourself. Because I'm not going to go through all of it. It's just too much. But there's a lot of fun facts, so I implore you to read it. This one is 25, and it looks like Supergirl is being, what's a good way to say this in a PG way? She's being a strong woman here. She's being great. That's what I mean to say. She's being a blank. No, she's being a kick blank. There we go. She's being kick blank all over the place. So, oh, I like this cover. 26. Let's see what's in 26. I like seeing all these like vintage retro-y ads. It's really cool. It's the kind of audience you get when you're making comic books. I like comic people. They're good people. They have good senses of humor. Aww. It's Supergirl holding a little kid. Look at that. And this is 26. And it's super great. And they're all super great. So, let's move on to another fact here. Let's see. Marvel Comics founder Martin Goodman was meant to be aboard the Hindenburg on the day the ship famously crashed, but changed his travel plans at the last minute. I guess that's lucky for him. Yeah, this is article or comic 27. It's got some good dark pages in here. See that? I love the sound of pages turning, by the way, so I hope this is as amazing for you as it is for me, because it's pretty great. It's pretty rad. Oh look, Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright. Looks like we're about to be in our last little bunch here. 2 left. This is 28. Oh, looks like Supergirl's kind of a zombie or something here. Oh yeah. This totally seems zombie-ish, doesn't it? The zombie comic. Oh look, there's the Chiquita. She's kind of on my ring, on this ring, and on this ring. If you can see it, kind of. I've got the whole Wonder Woman thing going on today. My Chiquita. Anyway. The last one is called, it's 29, and it's called Resurrection Amok. And I can barely see Supergirl in this one. She's so obscure here. Let's quickly read a little fact here about Marvel before we finish up with this. There's a really good one I saw in here that was really funny to me. Dave Cockrum designed early versions of key X-Men characters Nightcrawler and Storm for use in The Outsiders, a spin-off of DC's Legion of Superheroes. That wasn't the one I was looking for, though. Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin regularly wrote into Marvel's letter columns in the 60s. That's kind of cool to me. I like George R.R. Martin. So, this is 29. Let's check it out. Oh, it's got some nice colors in it. Well, that's interesting. So, we've seen them all now. You guys get to pick which one you want me to read. So please pick a number, any number that you saw in the video, and let me know in the comments section which comic book you like the best. And we can read a little excerpt of it in a future video. And as always, my dear friends, you can follow ASMR Cookie Jar on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or one, or two, or all three. And you can also submit your votes for which comic book I'll read on there as well. So, please let me know, and have a beautiful, lovely, wonderful, auspicious day. Mwah!